Hey YouTube, this is the Zen Maiden coming to you live on a fabulous Wednesday afternoon. How are you all doing? I'm doing great. Want to say hello to all my new subscribers and all my existing subscribers. Hello! And thanks for joining me on my journey. I'm on a Vsg vertical sleeve gastrectomy journey. Surgery date 11/15/2011, and I am now 4 months. 4 months? No, I lied. I'm 15 weeks out. Anyway, today I am holding steady on weight, still at 203, so that's okay. I've upped my protein and I am keeping my water going. So, and my gym, doing my strength training. What I want to talk to you guys today a little bit about is a body image. After watching Sarah's show on TLC, where she was featured with her full body lift, it just started getting me thinking about body image. And a friend of mine and I were talking the other day at lunch about body image and how, no matter how thin you get, there's still always issues about that. We're not perfect and this, that, and the other. And my gosh, as we get older and so forth, we realize that we'll take it. We don't have to be perfect. We'll take it. But when you're younger, because I have an 18 and 21, almost 22-year-old daughter, and they have body image issues too, and they're both really thin. So go figure. So you say to yourself, number one, what is it that makes us this way, right? Because I certainly did not make my girls this way. So it's, through modeling, I mean, maybe they're imitating me. I don't know. I think it's more the culture, more a cultural thing. But, and the other thing about body image that I wanted to bring out is, isn't it funny how when you're heavier, you are always comparing yourself to other people? Well, she's bigger than I am. In your own head. It's not out loud. Well, I wonder if, does her butt look bigger than mine? I mean, my butt does. I know it's not that big. We kind of live in this little denial world where we know we're big. But do we really know exactly how big we are? Do we really dwell on that? No, we kind of like stuff it down and we try to minimize that because it's painful. It's very painful. And I know for myself, when it really comes to bear, as far as the real time when I know about body image is when I'm in a dressing room, like at Macy's or wherever, trying on some stuff, and I'm like looking in the mirror going, wow, I really am fat, and ew, that looks terrible on me. Everything looks terrible. Well, even though I've lost almost 50 pounds, right? I went into a dressing room the other day and was trying on some stuff. And I'm like, I still look terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So, granted, maybe some of it is what I selected to try on or the size I selected to try on. Right? Point taken. Or maybe it's the brain playing tricks on us again. So in our own home, in our own clothes, we can kind of like say, wow, I look pretty good, right? And I don't look that big, or, I know I'm big, but I look pretty good in this, or, all that. But then when it comes right down to it, and we really, have to put the pedal to the metal and check it out in the dressing room, we don't look so great in that at all. So my friend, who I was talking to about this phenomenon, the dressing room phenomenon, and how big you look, she was saying the same thing. She said also that she has the same experience with the dressing room, and she said that she did a lot of the mental comparison between herself, and still does, between herself and others. And not necessarily between herself and a thin person, you know what I mean? But between herself and another heavy-set person, or overweight person, or obese person, however we want to phrase that. Because all of them fit. They're all the same. We know what we're talking about here. So I'm wondering, you know, how many of you guys out there in YouTube land, how many of you guys go around and I mean girls when I say guys, and I guess guys too, we look at someone else who's heavy set or obese and we say, they're bigger than me in our own head. So we kind of like make ourselves feel better. We kind of give ourselves that soothing little, oh, it's okay, it's okay. And why do we do that? I think we do it just to stuff those feelings down of poor self-esteem and just try to, you know, make ourselves feel better. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Anyway, it's food for thought, isn't it? And you know, as time goes on and we lose more weight in our journeys along the road here, we are going to be feeling better about ourselves naturally. Are we going to stop the comparisons? Will the comparisons stop? Or will we continue as women? Is it a women thing? Man, I need to know, you guys, if you guys did the same thing in your head, or are you too busy thinking about other things, you know? I know that women do it. I know that I will probably do it. Even when I'm thin, I'm going to be, you know, mentally doing that checkout. And I think it's conditioning, just mental conditioning. I mean, sure, it's obviously something that most of us may not want to admit to others that we do. But I know we do it. I know you do it, because I do it. My poor, sorry, the camera's falling. But anyway, guys, that's just my thought for today. The afternoon question of the day is the dressing room moment of truth and comparison, mental comparison. Okay, maybe somebody will have something they want to say back, and maybe not. Ciao.